Okay, we are here this week with the Pit Boss bundle and the cash register set. Now we're going to start by looking at the picture frame for the meat packaging. As you can see, it does look like a meat package. It is what you're doing is you're kind of looking into whatever's there. You can see it's got kind of like the plastic wrap design on it. The $76 in the corner is, of course, a Fallout 76 joke. Overall, I'm sure you're going to get some nice use out of this on meat weeks and things like that. Now, we're going to look at the trailer now, and honestly, I thought this was originally going to be a vending machine, but it turns out that it's actually a small prefab. But I'd look at this more as a decoration that you can place in a camp for maybe like a mobile camp than an actual like house that you're going to actually live inside. It's just too small. You can place two of them. I've put a couple decorations on the one on the left. I've left the one on the right empty so you can see it. It's got these couple nice little detail work. You can see that's made like they fixed parts of it with different kinds of metal. They're using half of a barrel as kind of like underneath there. It does have a walk up. You can see that there is spaces for different things here. You can look out and see, like you can actually see inside the barrel. An old frying like fryer, and all this is lit up by its own like light sources. It's basically a nice little food truck that has a couple of decorations. It would be an interesting decoration that you can kind of build inside and customize. It does have a power hookup right there. You can see that it's even got some work done on the roof itself. But this is what you're going to see from ground level. Oh no, now I have customized this one a little bit. I've added, like I just was showcasing that you can put stuff on the side of it. You can put signs, you can put posters, you can put things on that board right there. I mean, it's a good bit of stuff that you can add to it. Now, we also have the chainsaw paint, and it has that red, white, and blue design to it with a little bit of, like wear and tear. There's not really a lot of chainsaw skins. So if you're a chainsaw user, it's definitely like something that you can grab. It does have a nice design to it, and it does overall look very well done, and it just fits the game really well. Now we do have the service bell. Yes, you can use it. Yes, it makes a ding noise. We got the two weight benches here side by side. Now these are the same model. I've just flipped one around so that you can see the front and the back. As you can see, overall the design, it is basically a meat tray. It's a great decoration if you're trying to make like a advanced kitchen. Next we got the little pig plushie, which honestly these they always do such great jobs with plushies. You can see it's got a little tiny face, a little hat. I mean, all in all, it looks like it was sewn together by someone, and it's a good design. You can kind of put these around, celebrate Meat Week and other things. Now we have the actual Pit Boss actual outfit, and with all Meat Weeks stuff, it is flat out just questionable what type of crazy person's gonna wear this. Now you've got the like actual pig head style look design to it. I've got one with and one without the actual hat so that you can actually see the outfit. I mean, you could show up to Meat Week with this. You could probably make a Raider character or, crazy person with it, but it definitely is going to require specific styles. You can see that there's a lot of detail work. They've got bloody knives, different shoe cases that are like armored looking on it. The questionable apron here. The meat hooks on the shoulder. I mean, like I said, This definitely looks like something that a crazy person's wearing. Even the actual like neck area here is basically look like it's being made from an old bear trap, as is the shoulder pad here. All in all, a lot of good detail work. Now, I know a lot of people like to actually see what it looks like on a player. Yes, you can wear face mask with this, but it kind of clips into the chin. You can actually see that a lot of this stuff does look good as you're walking around. It doesn't really swing or move by itself too much. So, it doesn't really bump into anything like that. I haven't seen any real issue with wearing other equipment with it. Um, but otherwise, you're going to have to pick your kind of like going together stuff with the outfits. And finally, we have the cash registers, which this is a separate item from the bundle. I just wanted to clarify that to begin with. It comes with 4 different designs. You have a kind of copper, silver, and gold version, and a red Nuka-Cola one. Now, as you see, it's got a good bit of disc, like, decor and everything else on it. Now, the gold and plain metal are basically the same with a just slight reskin, whereas the actual bronze has a really nice decoration set to it. And you can see that it's got a wooden case, whereas the others have kind of a plain metal. My only real issue with these being vendors, often some players do not recognize them as vending stations. They just walk right by them. So if you're going to use it, make sure to put it really up front with a trade sign aimed at it. Now, using the actual Nuka-Cola one as the actual, where we can get in depth, it's a little easier to see. Now, you can see that when it's turned on, the numbers actually sign up. It will actually pop the drawer right here out on like activation. And it's got this nice little Nuka-Cola sign behind it. So you can either showcase these as though the person's walking up to it, or you can put them where they're aimed at the back. They don't actually have to be plugged in to function, so you can use them decoratively, or you can plug them in for that little extra. They work either way. And I hope this helps, and I hope you actually enjoyed this. And if you did, give me a like and subscribe. I hope you all have a wonderful week.